You mean like the tie?
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth. But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof.
So...
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right? It would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar.
If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yeah!
An Exisal?
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
Crap!
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet!
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote.
Became me. What about that don't you get?
That being said, cut it out already!
But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
Amazing!
I'll show you my serious side. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. Brother Shuichi! I love you! You with me so far? He forfeited his life right then and there.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Kaede never saw Rentaro.
Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got. Remember what Kokichi said.
Let's start off by summarizing the whole case. Now, let the trial begin!
So what are we supposed to do?
Oh!
Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way. No. Angie was gonna use it for the ritual.
Leave it to Monokuma!
Don't be like that, Shuichi! Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Because you laid your trap there.
Come on, everybody, speak up!
That's your destiny.
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? Then everything was a lie! The suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Only 2 surviving students? What would be the reason for that?
He started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that.
I lost?
Don't you get it?
It's a lie!
Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
She left her lab on her own?
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
Kaede.
So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
Are you saying even those were lies?
Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right? You don't even know?
Oh, Brother Shuichi, if you ever wanna...
Yeah?
Hey! Tenko's death was meaningless! How dare you!
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
No, that's a lie.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list.
I thought you didn't care about how I felt.
Okay.
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
Come on.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
And tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again.
How many times do I have to tell you?
After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something.
I'm just a cosplay fangirl. But I'll do my best for you, Shuichi.
Alright. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor.
Hi-ya!
What do you mean, oh,
No. I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over.
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that?
Yeah. Are you okay?
So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside,
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
and the other was the key to locking the room. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
I see. It's an important piece of the puzzle.
Death makes the characters better!
So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world. Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what.
Everyone?
That's why. No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
Let me hear your thoughts again.
While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why? Me?
Don't care anymore.
And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope.
At mountain bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Who the hell uses bowing as a threat? The yokai did it!
Man, this debate is getting wet. What's going on?
Okay.
Even if we die, it's not the end.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
I refute you!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
What?
What of the murder weapon?
Hey!